What's my name? How you doing, folks? Do you love pizza? The short answer is, of course, yes. It's the first one. Number one. Down below. Just click that one. Yes, I'm helping you out. It's like voting. You know how most of you get help voting? Right? How you doing, folks? Welcome to the show. Greatest live streamer in the world is live. Let me know. Let me know how awesome my show is, right? Make sure y'all remember that this show means so much to me that I really hope y'all are prepared for one of the greatest shows in existence today. We're doing a pizza cooking show, pizza sleep stream, pizza mukbang. Let's start it off. Let's open up the box, shall we? Let's see what's inside. Look at this. Look at that on the back. Doesn't that look awesome? Tell me that doesn't look sexy. Nice calzone. Call that a pizza pocket here in Canada. No, don't tell me this. It comes in one pack, so that's a shame. I have to make both pizzas. Or I have to put half of this amount. Wow, and they came with this. You know what we're gonna do? It's okay. We were already doing it anyway. I'm just teasing you. But it should come in two separate packs so you can make two individual pizzas. We're using a sheet pan, so we're gonna put both pizzas on the sheet pan, okay? So, and now I need a bigger mixing bowl, which I didn't realize I would need. So, take the seasonings and things out of the package there. Double ingredients in both of these, all packaged together, so you basically have to make one large pizza, alright? Because there's no way to really tell. You could split the dough in half once it's mixed. Let's read how much water. Let's see here. Gradually add 2 1/3 cups or 150 ml to 1 cup. Ooh, that's a big difference. It wants either 150 ml of water or 250 ml. But when you divide that by 3, that's not equaling, what it equals. It's weird. It should be 80, it should be 165-ish. And then the other side should be 160 or whatever, 165. Or 85, sorry. 165 and 85 is 250 ml, but isn't a cup. So let's move past that. Wait a second. Is that the water for one pizza dough or for two? Grease two to, I guess it... divide dough in half. Okay, so it must be the water for both. I'm going to put 1 cup of water. I'm going to have to grab a mixing bowl. I thought I might have brought that up, but upon further review, I have not. Oh, I haven't. So what we're going to do is take this into the basement. We got all the dishes are did everywhere, so that's amazing. A spoon and 2 forks. And a spatula to take down, which is no problem. As long as I have another spatula, I do. So I'll go get a mixing bowl. Give me 1 second. Chat amongst yourselves. Ask me a question regarding pizza if you have any questions. right, here we go. We are live. Okay, mixing bowl ready. And it's gonna call for warm water, right? So it says here, not hot, warm, not hot. Mixing with fork or hands to form ball. I've just cut my nails, had a bath, so I have no qualms or quarrels about doing any of this. We have a spatula here, so apply that spatula to our bowl and add, it doesn't say any specific order here. Gradually add 2/3 of a cup of warm water, mixing well with fork or hands. I use the spatula. I'll show you spatula tech. It's out of this world. You don't really want to use a fork in anything else besides a ceramic bowl, but even then you're going to scratch the glaze. So use silicone. So here you go. Warm water in a cup, which I have here, measuring all sorts of measuring cups I've grabbed. I'm going to use the 1 cupper and the metal 1 cupper. I'm giving it a hot water rinse. It's clean, but you know, it's been sitting somewhere, dust on it. Get it all off. Wash it out. Now we're going to fill it up with whatever it said, warm water, right? And this is a full cup. I haven't added the stuff yet, so we're gonna gradually add it to this. Let's tear this up. It's got a plastic part on the bag, so it's harder to open. Let's see if that helps. It's still kind of gummy. Okay, I want to get the whole thing. Pour that into here, and that is all your stuff that goes in, your leavening agent, this and that, okay? I actually don't know what's in this, but I'm guessing that's what's in here. It can't be just flour. Alright, and then you're gradually gonna add in a cup of hot, warm water. Sorry, not hot. And what it means by gradually is make it like a paste, and then once that part's mixed in, find the floury wet, find the dusty parts and moisten those. Okay, it's that easy. Now just give it a quick stir, and that'll do 2 things. It'll calm down the heat and make it perfect. You can see here this is almost perfect pizza dough already, and it's been seconds. You don't want to add anything extra to this. I find these doughs they're not forgiving when it comes to things like adding in some seasoning in that. If you know it's a little moist and a little too moist, you can add garlic powder, onion powder, and a little of dry herbs, and that'll suck up the remaining moisture. But you really don't want to add anything because it will change the consistency of the dough drastically, right? This is a temperamental dough. It's a very tasty dough. I've been having this dough since the 80s. So if you're out there watching this craft, I appreciate you. Just bring down the price on these pizza kits. That's all I ask. These are family fun, friendly pizza kits. I used to make this with my mom. Different family members when I was a kid, growing up. We had a great time. Put our own toppings on, you know. It taught me how to cook, you know. At a very young age, I was into making pizzas, you know. Pizzas are affordable when made from at home. Nowadays here in Winnipeg, 2 pizzas can run you. This is 2 pizzas in here. 2 pizzas can run you about $50. Okay, depending what toppings you get, it could be more. And then if you need delivery, it's a few bucks extra. So $50, or this pizza kit was $7.99 from Walmart. You still need to add your own ches. It comes with some parm and some oregano and that, but it's got the sauce and the dough, and it's a tasty dough. Like, I'm a dough professional. Like, I love all kinds of dough. I am how do you say, a connoisseur when it comes to pizza. And I told you it was going to make the perfect dough. What I love about it, no hands have touched this. It's a silicone spatula. I mean, I touched it for a second, but you know, you don't want all the sweaty. See, pizza doughs are made with sweat, you know. You sweat all over your hands when you're making it. This tech right here is very, very cleanly. Very, very. So, and that's something that I appreciate. Also, I don't like getting my hands dirty. I find this very sticky. I constantly washing my hands after and during, so I don't have to do that now, as my hands were clean when I started. And you can see here the dough is perfect. Now you can put a piece of paper towel over this, and I'm going to grate the cheese, slice the plant-based pepperoni, feature the Craft Pizza Kit at the back there. I do enjoy doing cooking shows, so I hope people can take the time to drop a like, share the video with your friends, and remember that these cooking shows cost me a lot of money, so your support is greatly appreciated in advance. Thank you. To the channel members that have gone over and above, thank you so much. Ice Alpha 10, he's buying channel memberships for Robot Andy. Gave him, bought him he gave him a Jedi Master. I gotta check which one. I'm sorry. I'm doing 6 things today. Ice Alpha 10, monster shout out for you. Monster shout out. Big time channel supporter. Can't thank you enough. So many people around the world support the channel, and that's kind of all I can say. They really want to remain anonymous. A lot of them. The biggest channel supporters, I have no clue. I can say some stuff. I know things, but I'll never tell. All right, if that's fair. I'm the most legit dude out there. I'm a gentleman. I'm a scholar, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you all very much. Thank you in advance. To the whales, the anonymous whales of the channel. Thank you. But don't let that take away from those who can't afford to be a whale or super chat like others. I represent all of you. You know, I grew up so poor it hurts. We're not going to go there today. Now I'm going to be, you know, in 5-10 years, a multi-millionaire that gives back to others. This creates a better society that I want to live in, that I want to be part of. So thank you for allowing me the chance to make society a better, more fun and happy, a good place to be for your children, for you, for your family. Thank you in advance, eh? Not a lot of people get it, how influential some others are, right? And it sucks because bad influence, right? Sitting there drinking whatever, like we're not going to go there either today. Today is about you and me and you and being happy and eating pizza. And if there's people out there that don't want to be happy, if there's trolls in the chat, trust me, I'll handle it. The mods, I just want you to chill. Okay, I want you to have good vibes with all the mods, all the channel members. You represent the show on a level that's over and above. Everyone else sees you blue wrench or you got a Jedi beside you. And this comes with skills and wisdom, you know. The ones that have cash, not everyone. There's people that don't have cash that are struggling, that, you know, can't make ends meet. Trust me, I know that feeling, okay? And at the same time, others that you blood, sweat, and tears to get where you are. Blood, sweat, and tears. You didn't have anyone spoon feeding you. You know, you didn't have any leg up from any relative in business or, you know, whatever industry it was. You did it all on your own. Kudos to you. And thank you for recognizing the power of Hash Info and the WoW Info channel. Together, we're going to make the world a better place. It's just, were you there at the beginning? It is really, were you there at the beginning? I've screenshotted my super chats, so I have an idea. I'm not going to do it all every day, but I have an idea of who's super chatted what. And one day, if you come back to the show when I'm a millionaire, I'll 10 times you, whatever it is. Some sort of money transaction will be done because I really believe that that's fair game. You know, you invest in me. One day when I can pay you back, I swear to the gods, you will be paid back tenfold, 10 times. And I don't think that it's going to be, you know, too many different people. And some of you don't want, that's partly why I think you guys go anonymous, some of you. And so there is no one for me to, you know, way to, I don't know if it's contact. I can't figure out why some of you give me so much and I have no clue. And then there's some I've seen things. I don't know if it seems like you screwed up, but maybe you did it just so we could like connect one day. Don't worry, I got your stuff. You've sent it, and it's amazing that you did. And right now I'm busy. There's always people asking me every week, every day, hey, I want to meet you. No, I'm so sorry. No, like I didn't come on here to meet people. What I do is, if you're a YouTuber, a little different. Is there a chance for a collaboration on a video or some form? Maybe. If you're a YouTuber and you actually are excelling, I can't see why I wouldn't want to collab with you. As long as you're a friendly, good channel, good-natured channel that doesn't disrespect people, I would love to collab with you. So, but there's a lot of channels. It's just straight gaming, straight sitting. That's not the influence I ever wanted to lead, live, or be part of. All right? So make sure you all choose wisely what you pick out there. But having just a single channel a single format channel where all you do is show gaming, that won't work for me, right? How am I supposed to IRL with the person that, sits there and plays PlayStation all day, right? Xbox or PC. That's not fun for me. That's not fun. Of course I can get down and I love playing a new game. I haven't found really too many new games that appeal to me, and of course I want to. But, my Mobile Legends is probably something I could, I'm going to do something with that soon, and PUBG, I'll do something with that soon. But I find it hard to find people who are from Canada or the States who speak English that can join me on stream and talk strategy in English back and forth with me while we play live. I find that very hard, And I also don't go looking for them. I know there's a lot of people that join up and watch the show, but I don't know who you are, so I don't want that, right? You have to tell me who you are, right? I have to see you to game with me. The only other way is if you're a monster super chatter, because I don't want people, there's reasons why, and I'm not going to say it, it's not for, I have my reasons. I also will never explain myself to one person. I'm not a mean person. I don't have any ill will towards anyone, but that doesn't go both ways, right? Many channels have been horrible, throughout time towards me for several minutes, and then you realize you're gonna get bit by a dragon. You've never seen a dragon, but you now know a dragon is coming for you. So this is why I always say tread lightly on here. Keep your mouth shut, keep your head down, and tuck tail while you can. Because one day I'm not going to allow tuck tail. There's a lot of people that talk a big game. Well, I know you're not big. When I came on YouTube, there was so much bullying that I couldn't believe it. And then I saw the people who were bullying others. They're old men. There are very, very, very old men on here that bully people all day. Old men on their deathbed, in fact. It's creepy what's out there, you guys. Like, talk about leading an insanely horrible life. The evil the atrocities that you allow in your life are despicable, Thievery and stealing and lying on a daily basis. And then you add defamation to that, which is highly illegal. And you don't realize what you've done, right? You've opened up the gates of hell on you forever. When you act that evil, karma has a funny way of getting you a lot sooner in life than you realize. Very, very quickly. If you want to be evil, I'm telling you right now, there are so many people that can't stand the way what you call society is going, right? So always tread lightly. Because you never know when you start telling off somebody on YouTube, or you never know, somebody bigger than you, faster than you, way richer than you. And money talks, yo. If you have the money to pay for all the fines, you won't go to jail, right? But if you don't have the money for fines, it's funny how YouTubers go to jail, right? Y'all don't even understand what's out there. People say they're rich. Some YouTubers are in jail right now, yo. You don't even know who I am. There are Americans right now in jail because they couldn't pay their fines. So tread lightly. It is only, and Canada as well. I mean, there's a few donks in Canada that you get off on making hate videos. You don't realize how easy it is to find you. Not me, the right people. And it's literally you're going to court. Now you're going to court and it's not fines. It's guaranteed. You will be banned from PCs soon, right? So if you're in Canada and you're out there and you're making these awful hate videos every single day, constantly, and if you use hate speech on your videos talking about a certain demographic and group of people, and it's often, man, in Canada, your channel won't make it the end of the year. Your channel will not even make it the end of the year. And I'll make sure of it. I'll be the one. And there's nothing you can do about it. So we got our green peppers did. We got our ches did. Now I just have to roll out, hand stretch this dough. I have to oil this pan. Preheat the oven. We have a clean muffin tray we're going to use this weekend. I'm going to make a couple different types of muffins. Apple, cinnamon, raisin muffins with cane sugar and vanilla. That might be a dash too much. No, we're good. It's a big pan. But yeah, I want to work with as many companies as I can this year and next year, and I have an idea which companies I want to work with right out of the gate. Anything else in between is obviously gravy, but I'm going to choose wisely which companies I endorse and I work with on streams. And if I find that I'm not being paid sufficiently, I'll end all products of those. As soon as I see that I'm not making money on those videos and they're not sending them out, sharing them themselves, I'll stop all use of those products. So I'm watching a couple different types I've been using for a very long time, and if it doesn't look like I make a boatload more money this year, starting in the next couple months, I'll just stop all product use on live streams. Because I ain't playing. You know, there's ways to make money, and I don't need to showcase these products if these videos don't make me a boatload of money. If you get what I'm saying. So this pizza dough has sat for what I'm going to guess is at least 15 minutes. And I like to put it in a little bit of oil, just like this. I'll do the other side in a minute. But what we're going to do is make a ball. You want to make a ball. Sort of. A flat ball. If that makes sense. You could live on it. You could even say it was spinning, but it may not be. Hey? You see what I did there? You wouldn't be able to use this in school as a flat ball, though. As educational purposes, you couldn't use this. See what I did there? What? So, now that you've got this like that, you want to make sure you get both sides equally and beautifully. And then, like I said, you want to tighten it up. Make sure that a bunch of people can live over there, and put up a wall. We made of ice, but today this one, we're just doing this one more quick second. And you see now it's starting to look like a pizza dough. This was flour 15 minutes ago. Now we got this beauty. This Beauty Miss Maximus. This is the way they were did back in the day. You had the dough, and you went like this. Nobody really knew what they were doing with these things. They came up with rolling pins in the 1900s. And that's where things kind of start to go south. But everything was hand stretched, everything. If you used your hands, you were a boss. If you didn't know how to use your hands, definitely not a boss, okay? You want to roll this thing all the way around. I like to do the 1-2 on it and then come back to it over here. And now you're going to get some seasonings, okay? You want to pinch this right through though. I'm going to pinch it right through like that. And what you're doing here is you're just locking in flavor for later, okay? You stretch this out like this. I don't want this one too thin. I want her to be just right, if you know what I'm saying. We're making Australia/United States of America. We're making, oh, is this Australia or America? I think I made America. Holy crap, is that the US? Wait, was that Canada? Just trimmed my nails. So we got all our nails trimmed. We're gonna open the can of pizza sauce. I forgot to do that. And I opened the seasonings and everything, but I didn't open the sauce. Oh, the crust is gonna be so golden crispy on the edge, it'll just pull right out of the pan, and it's gonna be tasty. A little air bubble there. How you doing, bud? You want to get the thing to go across the whole pan, and that's exactly what's happening right now. And then once it goes across the whole pan, you just want to get that crust to kind of sit there. Think about how hot I am. I am the greatest pizza maker to ever exist on, and will exist ever in the world, but on YouTube daily. I've been making pizzas almost entirely. I made 10 days of pizza in a row on live streams. I had pizza for 10 days straight on a live stream. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. If you could smell it in here, I got the seasonings open and things like that. And dang, it smells so good. The pizza dough actually has a really nice je ne sais quoi to it. The oven is on. Oh, damn, the oven's on. We're going to convection oven this beauty. We're going to go, what does it say? I think it's 375. Let me see what I didn't throw the box out. We saved our box. And she's calling for, no, she calls for heat oven to 425. Boss move right there. I don't like pizza at 375. I think people that cook pizza at 375, total pussies. I got some good friends that they really don't understand pizza too much, and so I don't blame. I mean, you should. But if you're over 40 and you don't know pizza, it's what have you been doing your whole life? You know, food is life. It's exactly what I just said. Food is life. So now they cook pizza. Now a bunch of different people now are cooking pizza at 420, 450, but it wasn't always like that. I used to have to pull teeth to get the oven over 400, and it was for like a second. And I'm like, what? Like, what are you doing? But yeah, this thing needs 425. I'll watch her like a hawk. We're convection ovening it too, so it's gonna come out really stellar. Super stellar. Temperature in the house and the humidity is about, I don't know, it's like 45, 40 humidity. Windows are open. Temperature in the house is 18, 19, somewhere around there. So there's your temps. Why is that important? Because you're making dough. Duh. You ever cooked before, bud? So all those things matter. What I was getting at is it's not dry, it's not too hot. These are perfect temperatures for this. So what's gonna happen? It's gonna be the greatest pizza ever. And I can guarantee it. Wait till you see it. Really go, oh, that pizza looks so, and not wait. Just hold on. I'm gonna do bang out a few short videos of this later for you, so and I will start doing that right away actually. because we're at the stage now where I like to do my shorts for this. So, everybody, if you've enjoyed this episode, what do you do right now? You smash the like, you share the video with your friends, tell your friends about the channel, okay? There's opportunity for collaborations and creations with other channels. And I want to see to it that you join up. Become a channel member. That's the first way to get noticed. First and second are super chats, super thankses, channel memberships. Go to the third or fourth channel membership. Prove you're an adult, you know. Buy the big boy memberships. There's one there for $6.99. You can direct an episode of the show as long as it's morally ethical, doesn't break any YouTube, and I'm not even talking remotely. If it does, these super thankses and super chats are non-refundable. Always. You want your money back, you're super chatting and donating to the show. There's no, you don't ask the people that, you don't reach your hand in and grab your tip out of the jar, bud. You've just tipped me for making these shows. But I mean, if you're unethical, then I mean, maybe that's your avenue, right? But there's a lot of people that are very, very generous and good-natured people. So this is my livelihood. I do this for a living, right? So you sit there and watch Netflix and all these other things all day, but how many times you ever talk to Tom Cruise when you're watching his Netflix show? How many times has Oprah Winfrey ever reached out to you and shouted you out live on her show? So just sit back and watch the greatest show to ever live, baby. This show's alive. There's nothing anyone can do to stop me now. You understand? The show is a living, breathing piece of work. It's my art. I'll go down as the absolute greatest foot model, leg model / hashtag hottie, bro. I want to thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you when. Make sure you hit that like button, eh? Oh, it's about to get sexy up in here. About to get Trey sexy. Lots of old dudes out there. Jelly. Super jelly. We all know who you are. Grab yourself a nice spoon. $2:44 p.m. Oh yeah, baby. Get some. Wash your, got your green pepper ready. Got your whole block of coconut cheese ready. Plant-based pepperoni, got to get that ready. Jalapenos in a jar. I got a second jar of them, but I won't need it. I just want a few. And we have some plant-based parm, olive oil, and the oregano. Plus I got the parm from their package as well. I'm not going to apply that to mine. My wife can use it. Alright, y'all. One thing I don't want, this sauce, I find the sauce very sugary. I don't want to put the sauce to the edge of the pan. It just makes for a harder time cleaning. Do you see what we've done here? This is how we get down, baby. You're live on YouTube with the Hash Man. I'll see you next time. I'll be right back with another banger.